Thank you, Akan Corda. Despite an increase in the number of school bus tickets issued this year, there are still many difficulties for many families through lack of a bus service or lack of capacity on existing routes. Routes were handed back at the last minute by contractors, in many instances because of the shortage of drivers. Last April, I raised such school transport difficulties through parliamentary questions and on questions on promised legislation, with particular reference to the likely shortage of bus drivers. I specifically asked if Bus Éireann would review their policy not to employ qualified, fit drivers aged 70 or over. School routes are short journeys, and those persons ineligible to drive a school bus can drive coaches that are for private hire, regardless of distances. I am not suggesting in any way that safety should be compromised, but surely a case could be made for drivers to carry out short-term work undergoing regular medical checks. This needs to be reviewed. We need services on all approved school bus routes. Schools are open almost a month now, and in some instances, in some parishes, there are no school transport services. Thank you, Akan Corda.
Thank you, Minister.
Yeah, thanks, Deputy Smith. And earlier on with Deputy Duncan Smith, we discussed an issue very similar, the same issue in a different part of the country, and there are issues. I know the review of the school transport scheme is nearing completion. That needs to be done urgently. I've engaged with Minister Foley on it too. There are some students, even though we're investing more in school transport now, who aren't able to access a bus to their local school, and that's something that does need to be rectified. I'll engage directly with Minister Foley, and I have been doing so anyway. Just in relation to the age of the driver, I know that's something you've raised here in the Dáil before. I think we need to be inventive. There are many people 70 years and older who are very fit and well capable of carrying out those jobs, and I believe it makes eminent sense for them to be able to continue to do those jobs.
Thank you, Minister.
And again, that's a point I'll raise with the Deputy Cassidy.